Yes, you are reading this title right. Inglourious Basterds is an overrated piece of crap. Why is it an overrated piece of crap? Why does it absolutely fucking suck? Well, I am here to tell you. Last year, I made a movie review about Inglourious Basterds. And I went easy on it. How did I go easy on it? Well, I said that it's not one of the worst movies I have ever seen, but it's still bad. That, my friends, is going easy on the movie. And I didn't really tell how I really thought about it. I said that there was too much talking in the movie. But you know what? I have seen this movie twice, that's right, twice. I've seen it once in movie theaters and I saw it again when I was in Boston. And trust me, I do remember that time. I do remember when I watched the movie at the hotel in Boston. Even though it's been last December, I still remember it. So I am not bashing a movie without remembering how it was. Now I will tell you why this movie fucking sucks. It's not only because the movie had too much talking. I would have no problem with too much talking if the dialogues were actually interesting. But the dialogues in Inglourious Basterds were just boring. Yeah, they did talk about how they were going to kill Adolf Hitler, but you know what? That is not the main dialogue in the movie. Most of the dialogue is just crap that I didn't give a shit about. If I wanted to see dialogue that I don't give a shit about, I would go to something called real life. Inglourious Basterds really sucks, and it really fucking does. Most of the dialogue of the movie is just boring. Why is it boring? Because I really didn't give a shit about most of the things that people said. And yes, I did mention in my earlier movie review that the movie had too much talking. But in that movie review, I forgot to be more specific as to why I had a problem with too much talking. So I hope this video clears things up. A lot of people say that Inglourious Basterds is a masterpiece. A lot of people say that Inglourious Basterds is just a pure masterpiece. They're saying that it's a true masterpiece. And even though I hated this movie, I have to agree. Inglourious Basterds is a masterpiece. But it's not a masterpiece as in a good movie. It is a masterpiece of shit. Yes, I've shared it. Inglourious Basterds is a masterpiece of shit. And the lack of action doesn't really help the movie much either. A lack of action would be okay if the movie had actually a good storyline. But it doesn't. The storyline of this movie is pure shit. This is probably the first time I tell you my second thoughts on a movie. But you know what? I just had to say more about how much I fucking hated that movie. And I also let it go easy by not including it in my worst movies of 2009 list. Why I didn't include it in that list, I don't know. But Inglourious Basterds really deserves to be there because it's a masterpiece of shit, like I said. And in case you're wondering, I am recording this far away from home. So I just had to get this shit out of my mind. I couldn't wait until I got home to tell you what I really think of Inglourious Basterds. I hope that this piece of shit movie will be forgotten in a few years. I hope it won't be remembered for as many years as the Star Wars trilogy. Because unlike Inglourious Basterds, the Star Wars trilogy is actually good. That is a movie that deserves to be remembered decades from now. But Inglourious Basterds, I hope that piece of shit will be forgotten in a few years. Because the only memorable thing about this movie is the fact that they killed Adolf Hitler in it. Other than that, it's a pile of shit that doesn't deserve to be referred to as classic decades from now. This movie is not a classic and never should be because it's a pile of shit. Next time I see a movie that I can't stand, I am not going easy on it simply because it's overrated. That's not a reason to go easy on a movie. I hate this movie with a fucking passion. That's all I gotta say, people. Thank you for watching and have a great day. And may this movie be forgotten shortly.